We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago White Sox. So striding in, Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Washington, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Standing in, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
That is third. The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. The 0-1 delivery. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1. If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A dive and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Robert is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
That is third.
First offering on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching pickets right out of the gate.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Brinkley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he fouls this one off. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Michael Brinkley. He swings and lines it to left. Piscotti has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So digging in now, Josh Bell. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Into the box, Sean Murphy, as Brinkley jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Castro is off at first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Will Myers. And they'll need him to get something going here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ranging back is Hernandez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Corbin is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. In now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll take a look at ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping up now to Oscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. Fernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Center fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone. At the plate now, Gleyber Torres. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. So now to the plate, Eric Thames, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Here's the first pitch now from Brinkley. Carlos Correa is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fielded cleanly. The second for one to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Stephen Piscotti. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing by Piscotti, and this is driven to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Austin Nova. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, what a stop! In time! Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Luis Robert. He went down swinging to start the home first. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 delivery. One out and a runner on third. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Set and the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like that.
Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Now
up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. New inning set to get underway, and Michael Brinkley settles in to hit at the plate. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to Brantley. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count still full, 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. This is line to left. Piscotti is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Piscotti's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Will Myers. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman, Edwin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Left side of the infield into the shift. He's right there. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out. In now, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now
leading off for the Nationals, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
first pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's ball 4. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Brinkley over to first, and he's back standing. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Now back. The third baseman.
Standing in now, Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's by him for strike one.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Full count. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he looks.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter.
Aaron Bummer is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Aaron Bummer.
Ryan Zimmerman will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Lifted in the air to center field. Robert is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Correa.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Madrigal.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes Brinkley, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotti. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3 balls, no strikes.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Austin Nova, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And it's fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Austin Nola is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Luis Robert comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Laureano is there, two gone. Two men on, two out, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Pitch popped up, and no one will get this one. Comes set, the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Fouled off. Two men are on with two men out. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. In the dirt here. Throw to third. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brinkley. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Sean Murphy. Hit down the line at first. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag. And the bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 down. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And that's the second out. So here's Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Brantley. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ramon Laureano. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Clearly fooled there on the slider. The 1-1 home.
Inside, ball 2.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Torres. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He loses him on ball 4. Step.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Corey Knebel comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
number 46.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
He's got it. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nick Madrigal is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 25.
Tanner Rainey comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Now a big fast. Ball, and he's well behind it with the swing. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Nola. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Brinkley is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
The right fielder, Michael Brinkley.
From the stretch. Here's the pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just
now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone to lead off the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Popped up. Urshela is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Sean Murphy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Number 22.
Cody Hoyer enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box, Ramon Laureano. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got to count 2-2.
Out of play. The 2-2 one more time is in there. A called strike 3. Ready once again, Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants...
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The designated hitter.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. The pitch. Gleyber Torres started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Myers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Here's Carlos Correa now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Joe Smith is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Brinkley is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for Tommy La Stella will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
To first. The tag, and he is out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Washington get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Patrick Corbin earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.